I'm Liz from It's a Southern Thing, and this is
Tony.
And where are you from, Tony?
New Zealand.
Nice.
Hey, I'm Andy. I'm from Würzburg, Germany.
Hi, my name is Bengal Joe. I'm from Nigeria.
Hi, I'm Eliza from Romania.
So I don't know if you know this, but the World Games 2022 are going to be right here in Birmingham, Alabama, and we are very excited. So in the spirit of welcoming the world to the South, we brought in people from all over the world to try some Southern snacks and get a little taste of the South.
So how long have you been in the US?
Since the end of 2020, not long.
Not long at all.
I moved here, I think, about 1 year ago in January.
1 year
2021.
ago?
Yeah.
I've been here for 5 years. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
How you liking it so far?
Pretty good. Pretty nice. I love the food, the weather, music is great.
I didn't plan on staying when I first came, but I met my husband in college and we got married and then I got a master's and life happened and I'm still in the South.
Well, today we have a myriad of Southern snacks that we want you to try. Some of them may be amazing and some of them may not be.
I can't wait.
So the first snack that we have, moon pies.
I'm actually shocked that we have these because Mardi Gras just ended, and if Mobile, Alabama finds out these are here, they will come in the thick of the night and steal all of these. So we got to be careful.
And you've never had a moon pie?
I've seen them in the vending machines before.
Okay, so you're familiar with their work?
Yeah.
These have been around for forever. Like my grandparents loved moon pies. Since 1917, it's right on the package.
You've never had a moon pie?
Yeah. You know, I'm just reminded of Blue Moon, looking at the moon pie and
In the blue?
Yeah.
I see it.
yeah, like the beer.
Okay, well, you're gonna have a different experience from the moon pie and the beer. Well, or maybe you won't.
I remember when I caught these at a parade, it
Yeah.
was like you felt like you achieved something because you caught food, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
But the only way I ever ate them when I was little was after I microwaved them. For some reason, they
Oh,
tasted better
really?
to me microwaved. So
I will be honest, I've had these before, so it's not my first time trying.
When you first tried a moon pie, you were like, I'm sure you heard all about moon pies.
Okay, I think what I did was this. I just put it on my... Listen,
You can spit it out if you want to.
it's really dry and yet really puffy.
What do you think?
Oh, that's delicious.
We're turning him. It's happening.
Interesting.
he's not into it. You can tell
No,
from his face.
no, that's not true.
He's not into it.
I do like the chocolate coating.
Oh yeah, we all like the chocolate coating.
Yeah.
Is there vanilla in there?
Maybe, we don't know. I just say moon. It's
Yeah.
moon flavor.
It tastes like moon.
Yeah, tastes like moon.
I haven't had anything like this before. It passes the test, but I'm only going to eat half of it. 'cause
We've got a lot more to eat.
On the back of this, it says microwave
No.
for an out of this world
Are you
dessert.
serious? I've never tried a microwave. Maybe
Do we-
I should save
Do we
this.
have a microwave?
Watch out for burns.
These have been microwaved, and now this is truly an
Okay.
out of this world. Oh my
Should we do
goodness.
it again?
Look at that cheese pull. I mean marshmallow pull. Whoa.
Yeah, it's like a s'more now.
Let's see how it tastes.
It's on my nose and eyelashes.
It's like a warm moon pie.
Yeah, it's better.
Andy, how would you rate these?
A stable 8.
The stable A. Hey, that's pretty high. That's a B. And B's they get degrees.
I'd hit around a 6 or 7.
I feel like that's fair. Yeah, totally.
Yes.
What's your overall take? Would you feed this to your mother?
Probably not. After a hangover, I'd definitely eat this.
That's really all that needs to be said about it, honestly.
Yeah.
Number 2, Goo Goo Clusters.
And there's nothing goo-goo about it.
Oh, it's 100% Goo Goo.
Have you had one of these?
No,
Goo
no,
cluster?
no.
This is probably the silliest name
Goo
of
Goo.
a snack we have today. I've never had one of these, so this is gonna be my first time too.
I've never had one of these. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't realize this was a staple of the South.
Yes.
Have you heard of this?
No, I've never heard of it.
My mother lives off of these, okay?
Wow,
So, yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
a
let's give it a
diet of
shot, yeah.
Goo Goo clusters and Sprite. That's it. That's her diet.
Yeah, so it's like, I guess like nougat and chocolate and caramel and peanuts.
I do like the instructions on how to enjoy it though.
What are the instructions?
Tear open, place in your mouth, and chew carefully.
Will do. Okay.
Yeah.
I would like a harder peanut, maybe almonds inside. But this is definitely better. I'll say 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Do you have anything comparable or better in Romania?
Well, we have nougat. You can lose your fillings in it. It's a lot harder and chewier. This is a lot softer.
Reminds me of Snickers. That is my first impression.
I hear that.
I mean, I like it. I'm going to rate it pretty similar to the moon pie, but I'll probably go more 7 to 8ish on that.
Oh, so a little bit
And
higher.
So how do you rate it? Would you serve it to your mother?
I think I'd serve it to my mother. I'd probably rate it a 6 out of 10.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, just because I like Snickers and it kind of reminds me of that, and I think she'd enjoy it.
That's totally my jam. 10 out of 10.
This is your jam? This is your jam. Oh, 10 out of 10. Andy is a goo-goo boy.
Okay, so the next thing we're gonna try is beaver nuggets from Buc-ee's, which is a just top of the line gas station. So much more than a gas station, honestly. It feels weird calling it that.
We got the beaver nuggets.
By now the dude, the Buc-ee's.
Yep. Oh, you know Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Eat your heart out, Texas.
Now, have you been to a Buc-ee's?
Not yet, but my daughter.
It is an
Oh, yeah.
experience.
I have heard so much about them.
You call it a gas station, but they'll get really offended if you say it's a gas station. It's more like a gas station experience.
I just saw a bunch of guys wearing shirts with Bucky.
Yeah.
And like, oh, okay, what's that?
Have you been to a Buc-ee's yet?
I have.
Have you bought any, Buc-ee's themed t-shirts, sweatshirts?
I can't say I have.
You haven't? Have you ever had a Buc-ee's nugget?
I haven't.
Okay.
So, as you can see, they look like the styrofoam things that you used to put in packages. I don't know about you, but as a child, I used to eat those all the time. So, these, I'm gonna let you know, these taste a lot better.
They smell very sweet and they are smothered in caramel.
Stickiness.
Is it caramel?
I have no idea.
Okay, here we go.
I am into it.
I like the crunchiness.
I like the crunch too. It's kind of like caramel corn. Have you had that?
Yeah.
That's a solid snack. I'd get that at the gas station on a road trip.
It doesn't hit the mark for me.
Really?
You know, you have 1 or 2, they taste fine. But
Right. And then the rest of
More
them are
you
kind of
have
a
is
disappointment.
What's it made from? So apart from like
You know
the
what? We're not
caramel.
going to ask any questions, Benga, about what it's made from. We don't really
Just
do that
enjoy
here.
it,
That's not
yeah.
something we do in the South, is question the ingredients.
Is it like corn puffs, I'm assuming? Just
yeah.
covered in sugar?
It's
not.
cereal.
Cereal.
So 1 to 10 scale?
I'm going to give them a 4.
4, low.
And go low.
I'm so sorry, Bucky.
It's all right.
That's all right. It's not the goo-goo cluster.
Oh no. It's a stable 5.
A stable 5. Oh, Texas.
Sorry.
We're sorry, but not really.
Wow. So what's your takeaway? Would you recommend this to your mama? Is she in Nigeria, by the way?
My mom's in Nigeria.
She's still in Nigeria, okay.
Yes. Probably not.
Oh, he says that but very politely. He's like, definitely no, but with a smile.
Yeah, but it would be a good snack to have at a party. You know.
Definitely a good party snack. Yes.
I'll give it like a 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10.
Yeah.
What do you think if you took these back to Romania? Look what I brought back from the South. What would everybody say?
They would say this is too sweet, take it away from my sight. But the kids would probably love it. They'll be like, more.
Kids love our Southern treats.
Hey, Andy. Guess what? I got you cheese straws.
I love cheese.
Oh, don't we all?
I was just gonna throw that out there. Not a big fan of cheese, and
Wow.
this could be the thing that changes all that.
Wow. I'm glad you were felt safe saying that here. I'm glad this is a
We've
safe
been through a
space.
lot.
We have. We've been through goo-goo clusters.
Yes.
And I've tried to make them once. Let me say that. They were not good. So I'm not very good at making cheese
Cheese straws.
So if I ever will eat cheese straws, I will buy them.
Cheese straw culture is baby shower culture and like wedding reception culture.
It's good. I could use a cup of sweet tea.
Yeah, Andy. Oh my God, we gotta get you a Southern card. Do we have those here? I'm so proud.
It's like a
Definitely.
very intense cheese-it, right?
Yes.
How
I
much-
also like almost like a shortbread as well, but with more cheese.
Got a little bit of a kick.
Yeah.
You like that kick?
I do. You know, I like the saltiness of it. You know, it's not in your face, sort of like the beaver nugget. And
Let's try to forget about the beaver nugget if we can.
First reaction?
I kind of like them, but not horribly so.
Yeah.
It's nice to have something that's just not sweet.
Right.
Without the sweet tea, that's like a 7 out of 10.
That's fair. But if we had CT, I'm feeling like an 8 or a 9, right? Oh yeah.
I'm with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you recommend to your mother?
I would. I think she'd enjoy them.
This is good.
You like cheese
I would
straws?
say 8 out of 10.
Hey!
Yeah. No, I would definitely bring these back to him and be proud of it. Be like, you know what? I've lived in the States for years now. This is good stuff. You should try it.
You've had Southern cheese straws. You're a new man.
I know.
Like, your life can now be divided into 2 phases, before and after you tasted Muko's cheese straws.
Very true.
I'm so glad I was here for this moment, honestly.
So now we have pimento cheese.
When I was in college, I had a host family. And every time I visited, she had pimento cheese. Homemade. She made it.
Whoa.
It was good stuff. I've tried pimento cheese, just store-bought or restaurant. I'm telling you, it did not compare. She just made it so well.
Well, everything homemade is better.
Okay, I have never seen this snack in this form. This is giving me like lunchbox as a child snack.
Benga he's not a big cheese guy.
Yes.
So you're really taking one for the team by trying this on camera.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the classic sharp cheddar pimento cheese. Have you ever had pimento cheese before?
Yes, I did. So the taste is really good, but
Okay.
I don't know if I'm really liking the consistency of the cheese.
It's totally fair.
grainy.
Yeah,
But,
it's totally
you know,
fair.
Pimento cheese is like a combo of, I think, just like cheddar cheese and then pimentos, like the peppers. So it's like a little bit of a kind of savory, spicy.
All right, ready? Now this is a tangy one. I have not had one this tangy. It's almost like it's got sour cream in it. It's pretty good.
It's good. I like it.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with just a little cheese and crackers.
I don't mind it. I think it's good.
But here in the South, we put pimento cheese on pretty much everything. I've had pimento cheese on pizza.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Not.
I've had it on.
I've seen it on a burger, but I didn't
Had it
have
on a
it.
burger.
I would like it. It's good.
It was good.
Really, yeah,
This is like on the better of pimento cheese that I've had.
I see.
Okay, you just had another bite. Did you have another bite?
I did.
So you're into it.
Yeah.
Can I take this home with me?
Most definitely. It's all yours.
Thank you.
Well, that makes me wonder, have we hit a high score?
We have hit a high score.
Oh, gosh.
But I just don't like giving out 10s.
Right, no,
Like
totally.
principle.
No, I get it.
So you're going to take everything else I've said and drop them all by 1.
Okay.
Give this guy a 9.
Wow.
I like it. I don't have anything against it. I would eat it as a snack. Not every day, but once in a while.
Take that back.
Oh my gosh.
I'd give it a 7.
Oh my gosh, a 7.
I would.
And it's cheese. And he rolled up in here being like, I'm not into cheese, but I get to do this.
Yeah. I think the crackers also helps.
I'd say it's an 8.
Yeah. Hey!
Yeah.
No, that's higher than I thought you would go.
Oh, yeah. I'm more on the savory side of snacks.
Not a big sweet person.
True.
We can fix that.
So here we've got, I'm very excited about this. We've got boiled peanuts. Not boiled, bold.
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 This is boiled peanuts. Now, have you ever had boiled peanuts before?
No, I
No,
didn't.
you probably had peanuts.
Yes. I did.
Yeah. Peanuts are very familiar. George Washington Carver would be very proud, but boiled peanuts are something totally different.
Oh boy.
There we go. Boiled peanuts, or as we say in the South, bold.
Why can't we just roast them?
We have those too.
Oh, look how slimy this looks. Guys, why would anybody put this in their mouth?
This is a Southern delicacy.
My grandfather used to always get these growing up.
It's nostalgic for me because it's actually back home.
Yeah, so you've had these before?
Yes, I have had boiled peanuts before.
Okay.
You know.
These were popular
Yes,
where you're from
yes.
growing up? Okay.
Yeah.
These are a real treat, a real Southern treat, I gotta
Yeah.
tell you. But apparently they're a real Nigerian treat too.
Real Nigerian treat. Yeah.
I love boiled peanuts. And it's certainly
so
something I've never had until I came here.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the Cajun ones.
I can't. Sorry.
Can I have yours?
You can have
are just-
all of mine.
What do you think about boiled peanuts?
I love it.
You feel that magic?
I can taste it.
You can taste the magic. What would we rate this?
It's a 10.
10 out of 10.
No, peanut butter I like, but just boiled peanuts, nope.
Wow.
10 out of 10.
Man, I've been missing out. I haven't had these in years and I've been missing out.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this a 9.5.
Whoa!
Not a 10 naturally, but because I'm too stingy to give out 10s.
Right. Hey, and that's fair. Listen,
But
this
the-
is a tough competition. We're not just giving out 10s here.
So you would recommend these to your mom?
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Is there any difference between these and the ones you had growing up?
Not really. Yeah.
We can all unite over boiled peanuts. Wherever you live,
True.
wherever you are, the boiled peanuts will taste the same.
The true Southern snack.
Wouldn't give anything a 10. But you did give one thing a 9.5. That was a boiled peanuts. So, safe to say that was your favorite one.
Yes. And Just because I boiled peanuts.
I
You
mean,
can't-
like, there's
you can't get.
there's nothing better.
My man, he's Southern now. Southern card. Put it on the screen. Bam.
Thanks to the World Games 2022
Oh
for
yeah, can't wait to attend.
coming to Birmingham. So when you get here, World, we got the snacks ready for you.